everyone, it's Brittany, and today I wanted mint colored hair, so I thought I would go for it, and I filmed a tutorial on how exactly I did it, and I posted a photo on Instagram, and I got a lot of questions about how I dye my hair so much and it still stays healthy. And how I do that is I don't bleach my hair. I bleach my hair, but I don't bleach the color out. I let it fade out, and the pastel colors fade really fast. I only bleach my hair probably once every 6 to 8 weeks. And then the dye I use is semi-permanent, so it's about as bad for your hair as it is to straighten it. So it really doesn't damage my hair that much. Hey, it is future me. You are just watching past me. I know it's kind of confusing, but I shot this video yesterday and I was editing the footage this morning, and I wasn't happy with how it looked on camera. On camera, I noticed a lot of like splotchy parts, so I did exactly what you are about to watch in my tutorial one more time. And also I realized in my tutorial I didn't mention about why I was using a blue dye to get like mint hair, and my hair does look blue right now, but it is more greenish in person. That's because if you have blonde hair, and my hair was pretty darn white, if you have any yellow in your hair at all and you use green dye, it's going to turn like yellow green. So you have to think about the color wheel. So if you take blue and like a little bit of yellow hair, like white with a slight tinge of yellow, it's going to turn green. So if you happen to have perfectly white hair, I would just get like a sea green dye, and so that's like a green with a bit of blue already in it. Pravana has one that I really like. I forget what it's called. I'll put it down below. But and I'm totally rambling right now. I just realized I looked at the monitor and I see it's almost 2 minutes. But yes, that is my suggestion. So that's why I use blue, and it's like a much better all over color. And I didn't get to style it. I was going to style it the same as I did in the video, but I ran out of time and I'm running out of light and I'm talking really fast, and just enjoy the tutorial. Step 1 of this process is to brush your hair, and mine is a mess. Step 2 of this whole process is to fill up one of these little tubs. You can use a bowl if you don't have these actual tubs. I got mine, I think online. They're really cheap, like $3. And also, you're going to need one of these, but that's not important yet. You need about this much conditioner. This is for like my length hair. I've done this so many times that I pretty much just eyeball everything. And then you're going to want hair dye. And I am using the Pravana hair dye in blue. And I'm going to show you how much I'm going to put in first. It's just going to be such a little amount. Ooh, that might be too much. I'm not even kidding. That may be too much. After mixing the first amount, I am left with this sky blue color. But just to be on the safe side, and because I know that if my hair will turn this exact color, this will wash out in 2 to 3 washes. So I'm going to make it a tad bit darker just to be safer. I haven't done this with the blue color before. I've done this with almost every other color. Just to show you, this is how much I'm going to keep adding and mixing in one more drop until I get a color that I feel comfortable with. So I'm going to mix this. Who be texting me? I just mixed it again, and this is the color, and I think this is going to be dark enough to be a good pastel that will last more than a couple of days. So I'm going to start applying it. I put the first section in already off camera, and I know this is weird, but I'm not going to be using gloves. Gloves make it harder for me to make my hair kind of a perfect one color. I know gloves are good to use. It's not good to touch dye every week. Probably hurting me in some way. I try to use gloves as much as I can, but for this, I want it to turn out good, and it doesn't always turn out good with gloves. And when you're doing a pastel color, it won't really dye your hands. They'll probably be tinted for like a few hand washes, but if you do the dishes, it's gone. So I know I should be using gloves, but I'm not.
Heat is a heavy head, keeps me in my bed. Push aside the pillow, the whole room just turned yellow. We still haven't moved. Sirens a pulse through our window. I don't mind this wasted, shaded daylight. I don't mind this wasted, shaded daylight.
I just posted this photo on Instagram, and there you go. Now it's in focus, and I love it so much. It's taken in a broken mirror, but to me it looks like a portrait. I just think it looks so cool. I don't know, but now I'm going to sit with it on my hair for as long as I can, probably an hour. Well, this is the finished result. I hope you enjoyed my tutorial, and if you have any ideas on what color I should dye my hair next, I am open to any suggestions, and I will see all of you very soon. Bye!